Hello everyone. Today I'm presenting to you about an interpersonal communication topic. The topic of my presentation is that I visited a Christian church in June 16, 2019. I made a trip to the church on Sunday because Christians have their prayers on Sunday, and it was an opportunity for me to see a lot of people gathering there and observe some of the skills that we learned in this class. So I visited the church and I saw a big screen displayed in the church showing the speakers because they have church leaders there. I was able to observe that the speakers uh, showed their verbal and non-verbal messages of the speech because they have the power of words, and not only that, they emphasize their points with using their body movements and to make it clear for the people who attend the church to understand the main point of his speech. So in this presentation I'm going to discuss three main things. The three main things are the observation of the church that I visited, and the second thing is the observation about this class, interpersonal communication, and the third thing, the final thing, is the observation of the ways of improving your skills in interpersonal communication. Starting with the observation of the church, I met a gathering group, a small group. The group was about, they were discussing about the prayers and how they are doing and speaking about other matters of life. I observed that they use their verbal messages and non-verbal messages, and they speak confidently because they are used to that because they have a lot of training skills. So I understand that emphasizing your point, you must have strong skills on the gestures, on your signals, the right word you choose, and the right movement of your body. It's also affect the listener to understand your point. The second thing, I observed that in this class we learned a lot about how to communicate with others, how your message is effective, how can you obtain an interpersonal skills. So we learned that the verbal messages and non-verbal messages are important, and obtaining that it requires training, like giving speech in front of others, in front of students, to help us gain confidence and speak confidently in front of a big group. One of the research that I came across says that the title of this research was why what we learn in preschool is very important about interpersonal skills, because in the future, in our job future, it's very important to know the ways of thinking and behaving in front of others, so that we can impact the area we work in or the company we work for. So socializing also is a very important thing, because we must know how to socialize and think at the same time. The third thing I learned about the ways of improving interpersonal skills, I came to a research that says students must have training. They must train, they must give a speech, they must talk to others, and learn how to communicate, not only communicate faster with others, but also to communicate effectively with others. So one of the research says that at Mexico University that students must practice and train so that they can gain the confidence and speak to others. Uh, the third thing, the last thing of my presentation is the conclusion. I want to thank you guys for listening to my presentation. And in this class, I learned about interpersonal communication, and I was able to understand the importance of that in our life. And thank you again, and hope you enjoyed my presentation.